video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Tuesday as Bitcoin just hit $90,000. We are pumping this morning, and of course, we have a lot of news to share with you, especially the decoupling of Bitcoin and the trad markets, which I feel like people try to pair it together to make themselves feel better. But we have a lot of exchange news, such as KuCoin, Crypto.com, and Donnie T doing some things together. Also, we have a new SEC chairman officially taking the reins. We're going to also jump into Coinbase, who is our spotlight today due to the fact that Oregon's coming after them. We do have Coinbase and other cryptocurrency exchanges looking to get banking licenses. What does that mean for crypto? And then, of course, we have our coins to watch. So if you're ready for the Zest, the news, the education, plus my announcement, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this stream out with friends so more people know what's going on here. I'm going to say good morning to you as you say good morning to me, and check out our three amazing sponsors of the show: Cake Wallet, Market Cipher, use code ZESTY for 15% off, and of course, Vacation Genie. Make sure to check them out, vacationgenie.com. And you are going to also check out their survey. Please enter the survey if you haven't yet. It's really quick and easy. They're closing it out soon. And you enter to win one Litecoin. The answers are confidential. 10 people will win one Litecoin. So again, if you haven't entered it yet, please go and do that now. Also, guys, we've been popping off on a Rumble. Shout out to Rumble spotlighting us. Rumble has been absolutely amazing, treating this channel very well, and I appreciate them very much. And for that, please make sure you go follow us. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers over there on Rumble, and I'm very excited about it, so shout out to Rumble. All right, let's see. I'm going to say good morning to everyone. Again, we are pumping. Bitcoin's pumping. Hello, Barone. Oh, you guys want me to spill the tea. You guys want me to spill the tea. I don't know. I think we need some likes. We need some people in the chat first in order to spill the tea. Oh, Bao. It's Bao. I don't know. Does Bao want the tea to be spilled? I don't know. I don't know if Bao really wants all the tea. We're going to have to ask Bao. Maybe we'll leave it up to him. Right, Meta? Hello, Meta. Let's say good morning to everyone. We got Silver Days, Rudy, Mike Volmer, Brian, Gary, Piano, Maddie B. Thank you for rating in here as always. Of course, we got Doge Bull, and thank you as always to Black Hat for all he does. Bobby F. Good morning. Gary's on multiple platforms. We have Aquarian, Alexandra G. My G is in the chat. Chipper, good morning. David Bowles is here. Digi, good morning. Nice to see ya. We have Casper, Verhoofty Floof, Grandpa. Joe Harvey, Lasers, good morning. Let's see. Jesse, good morning. Andy S. said Randy's taking space trip to That's funny. Grog, good morning. Hello, everyone. We have All Set. Josh, good morning to you. Rob C. Ivan, Jackson Digital, Squeaks. Let's see. My bot has a lot of spam in here. Shadow, good morning. Nice to see all of you guys. Branko, John Legend. If I didn't say hello to you, you can yell at me. I give you permission. Poe Man, good morning. It's Poe. Who to Crypto, good morning. We have Mike Mazzone on X, good morning. Pie Guys on X this morning as well. Maddie, hello. Great Gazoo, Brian Oakes, Dynastic, good morning. All right. Boogaloo Bum, hello over there on X, hello. Bao says not to spill the tea. Oh my gosh, stop it. Patrick R, good morning. Ben Spada. Tea is meant to be spilled. Coffee is meant to be drank. You know what? I type agree with that. Mark and Mario over on X. Good morning. Oh my gosh, there's so many people on X today. Brian Oaks, I said hello to already. Backup Kid, good morning. St. Jerome. Brouhaha, nice to see you. Says Mike D is here. Oh, nice to see you, Mike. So Brouhaha is Mike. Noted. Buckeye is here. Hello. Tim Taylor's on X. All right, word. Guys, we're getting after it. Oh my gosh. So I have an announcement, and I don't know if I should spill it now. I really don't know. I might have to wait. I might have to wait because we need more people here. Joey 420, James in the chat, James S. I see you, Silver Days. If you guys are new to the show, please say hello in the chat and let us know.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Memory Curtis, Rob C. Guys, we have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and a subscriber goal of... not a potato. 20,400. You know what? We're going to go for 20,400. I know we might not get there during this stream, but I always remain hopeful. So please make sure you smash the like, subscribe, and share. Poman is new. Oh, welcome. Do you like XRP? I feel like you're an XRP guy. I'm going to wait a few moments. I know James wants me to spill the beans. James O wants me to spill the beans. I'm going to have to wait to spill the beans. I think we need at least 75 likes, maybe 100. I don't know. I'm feeling a little spicy today. Who timed him out? Oh, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Shout out to Patrick. Ben, a member for 15 months, said spill the announcement if Bitcoin stays above 90K all show. You want me to wait until the end of the show? Chris says us a potato. Solo Hefe. Tyler Fitzpatrick is here. All right, I might have to wait to spill the tea. I'm going to have to wait to spill the tea. All right, overall, market recap looks pretty decent this morning. A few alts that are in the green today. A little bit of a mixed pot. $90,260 Bitcoin at the moment, up 3%. Again, what were we looking for? What was the bullish signal? The 200-day SMA. And we did not close above it yesterday, but we tested it today. We're well above it. And you guys know what's our bullish level to watch? $91,000. Because again, if we get back into the support of 91K, we are in the range between 91 and 98. That's a critical channel right there. Critical levels to watch. Now, if we hold support at 90K, we could trend up to 98. Test that because there's a lot of selling pressure there. And then we're going to look at $101,000. Again, 90K is majorly psychological. We might have people starting to FOMO in. And honestly, it's great timing for Bitcoin to pump because of the announcement that I'm talking about. Oh boy. Such perfect timing. And I hope Bitcoin stays this way until Thursday. Bearish level to watch, though, is falling below around 83K. That's our bearish level to watch, is around 83 right here. And then even more bearish to 76, 77K. But we'll keep an eye out on both. As Bitcoin is soaring, the momentum is appearing that way as well, VWAP 2. And we are approaching that zero line with the money flow. If we have green money flow, we might have a lot of good price action. We haven't had good green money flow since back here in the beginning of February. And this nice mountain of green money flow began over in September of 2024. So from September to February, we had a lot of green money flow, which was great. John Legend, 21 months, said, hint on the big news. Is it a big interview? RSI, guys, is pumping. But again, when the RSI pumps like this, you got to be a little bit cautious because it might pull back just as fast. Let's hope Bitcoin holds 90K. Mods, can you let me know when we get at least 75 likes? Or maybe we'll shoot for 100. We have some people flowing in here. Maybe 75, maybe 100 likes. Because I do need to tell you guys something. I got to give you guys a heads up. Anyways, we're going to go and jump into your breaking news headlines. And we're going to start off with some market news. We're going to start off with the market news. Let's get it. Your breaking news headlines start now. Andy S. says, as a 20-month member, Randi interviewing Gary Gensler. Joking.
Hucksters, fraudsters.
Guys, Bitcoin and stablecoins command over 70% of the crypto market as Bitcoin is pushing higher. So again, we have Bitcoin dominance hitting 64%. And this is nuts because, again, this could be the top of Bitcoin dominance. We could see an alt season come in. And then we also have Tether and USDC now comprising of 72%, with Bitcoin, of course, 72% of the total crypto market cap. And the ETH to Bitcoin ratio hit its lowest in 5 years. Everyone is fading ETH right now. And when people fade ETH, or when people fade something, that's usually the bottom signal. However, I never get financial advice, and here it is what it is. Now, Bitcoin is closing in on historic breakouts versus the NASDAQ and trad markets. There's a clip this morning from CNBC talking about how Bitcoin is decoupling from the trad markets. And hopefully after this clip, I might tell you my news.
Welcome back. Not a lot of green on the screen today, as you know. However, you probably didn't look at Bitcoin. Janae McKeel did, and she's here. It's up 3%. What do you make of the way that this has been trading? It's decoupled, obviously, from the NASDAQ, which was a trend for a while. How do you see it?
Something that people were looking for all month, because if you go back to earlier this month, it really was trading in line with stocks. It just was not seeing the big, pops and drops that, one, we're used to seeing out of Bitcoin, and two, it is outperforming the S&P. It has not really caught up with gold, the leading safe haven, but I think you are seeing evidence, not just, I think that the obvious and easy narrative would be that we're talking about Fed independence today, so Bitcoin is kind of acting as that hedge against, political uncertainty. But I also think that it's not just enthusiasm; it's also exhaustion. You're seeing people, investors, wanting to, get back into risk, but just maybe not the type of risk that's tied to earnings or Fed policy.
You got a quick thought?
I do. Look, you've got a president who's very interested, and his family's very interested in Bitcoin doing well, and crypto doing well, and I think you're close to regulation or some positive announcements on policy, and that's what's driving it.
It's evidence, Bitcoin's supportive nature is evidence that we have not had a deleveraging event. Because you have a deleveraging event, everything's going down.
Well, it has underperformed the S&P and NASDAQ overall since the peak. Recently, though, to your point, it is trading pretty well, up from 82 just a week and a half or 2 weeks ago.
Real quick, last thought?
I think one of the hardest things for investors is to wrap their heads around the fact that day to day it does trade like a risk asset, but medium long term it trades like a safe haven. If you look at gold's outperformance, that kind of can act as an indicator of where Bitcoin heads when the dust kind of settles.
And here you see it, friends and family. Even the TradFi news cannot ignore that Bitcoin is outperforming the stock market, and it's the best performing asset of all time, and I really wish they would acknowledge that. And the fact that they're like, Bitcoin hasn't caught up to gold. Bitcoin is doing far better year over year than gold. So let's not go crazy here. I know the gold bugs are like, but gold. Stop. Like the one time Bitcoin hits, gold hits a high when Bitcoin's not, does not mean Bitcoin's not a hedge against inflation. They kind of even pointed that out on the show, which I'm very, again, surprised that they would even say that on that channel. So I'm very bullish on Bitcoin as always. And I'm bullish on the fact that we are starting a new era. And hopefully this is the golden age of crypto we are stepping into. Regulation and crypto, I feel like they don't really mesh. I don't think that there's a way that you can really regulate cryptocurrency, being that it is a decentralized financial ecosystem. However, we do have traditional finance entering the space via ETFs. And again, I would disagree wholeheartedly with people that say they're getting crypto exposure through ETFs. You're only getting real exposure to Bitcoin by actually acquiring Bitcoin and putting it in your wallet. That's the only way you're actually getting exposure. Right, Antonio? And at this moment, there's more than 70 crypto ETFs that need to be approved by the SEC. More than 70 crypto ETFs are slated for review by the SEC, and according to Bloomberg analyst Eric, it includes proposed ETFs holding a range of assets from alts to memes to derivative instruments. Everything from XRP, Litecoin, and Solana to Penguins, Doge, and 2X Melania, and everything in between, according to Eric, are going to be a wild year. And again, we have so many leveraged ETFs as well. Now, upward of 80% of institutions say they plan to increase allocations to crypto in 2025. Again, but allocation to crypto is not the ETFs. In my opinion, it's not. It's fake. It's fake. The only reason or the only way you can really hold crypto is by actually acquiring the asset. And with that, we have news. I don't know if it should be my news or other news. We have 91 likes. You know what? We're going to wait till 100. There's 112 of you guys here. 91 likes. I'm going to wait. 9 more likes. Right, Drift? Right, Drift? Let's see it. Let's see 100 likes, and then I'll tell you my news. Though we do have huge news with Paul Atkins that was nominated by Donnie T to overtake Gary Gensler's seat. That was really being held by Mark Ueda the past few months. He is officially sworn in. Paul Atkins is officially our SEC chairman. Are you bullish on Paul Atkins? One of yes emoji, two or no emoji. There was an announcement yesterday, a little press release from the SEC, saying that Paul Atkins was sworn into office as the 34th chairman of the SEC. He was nominated by Donnie T, confirmed by the Senate on April 9th. He says, I am honored by the trust and confidence Donnie T and the Senate have placed in me to lead the SEC. As I return to the SEC, I'm pleased to join my fellow commissioners and the agency's dedicated professionals to advance its mission to facilitate capital formation, maintain fair, orderly, and efficient markets, and protect investors. And I hope he really does. Together, we will work to ensure that the U.S. is the best and most secure place in the world to invest and do business. Prior to returning to the SEC, he was most recently the CEO of Patamac Global Partners, a company he founded in 2009. He led efforts to develop the best practices for digital assets. He served as an independent director, non-executive chairman of the board of BATS Global Markets, Inc., from 2012 to 2015. He served in the SEC from 2002 to 2008, and before serving as a commissioner, he was a consultant on securities and investment management industry matters, especially regarding strategy, regulatory compliance, risk management, and product development, and organizational control. So he started his career in New York, actually, and then he received his JD from Vanderbilt in 1983. He is from North Carolina. He grew up in Tampa, and his wife and him have 3 sons. So that's the TLDR on Mr. Atkins. Will he call us
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes?
I hope not. But he has a lot of work to do. He has a lot of work to do. Juanito was like 100. All right. Are you guys ready for the news? 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Are we ready for the news? Should I wait? 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Let me know. Should I spill the beans? Should I spill the tea? No Randi Coin, please, no Randi Coin. Should I get to Magic Sun? Should I do it? Should I spill the beans? I need to know. 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go take a walk.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
I'm just messing around. Okay, I'll spill it. So, all right. So we are going to, I am not having a show tomorrow. And although Thursday is my 5-year anniversary, like the missteencrypto 5-year anniversary, we might not have a show that day either. Reason being is tomorrow I have a flight that I actually have to be at the airport while, like, the actual time I go live on the show, I should be at the airport. I am flying back to New York City, going to Manhattan, because on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be part of Charles Payne, Making Money with Charles Payne, his town hall. And so basically what this is, again, I'm going back on Fox Business News, which, shout out to Charles Payne. So I'm flying out tomorrow morning to be there for Thursday. And so Thursday, I'll be live at 2 p.m. Eastern on Fox Business News, Making Money with Charles Payne, his town hall, where we're going to have like a young audience, college kids, and we're going to be talking about finance, and I'm going to be covering crypto for that segment, so, and for that hour. So if you guys want to tune in, and if you guys are bullish on Fox Business, and if you're bullish on Charles Payne, who has been bullish on me since I was like 17 or 18 years old, smash the like, subscribe, and share the news, because this is, oh, I'm so excited.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Stream from the airport. You know, Avo, I actually considered it. If I get to the airport and I have enough time, then I might go live from the airport tomorrow. And also, I might go live Thursday from mobile, but I don't know how good my Wi-Fi is going to be at the hotel. So I might not stream tomorrow, and I might not stream Thursday, depending on everything, but I might be able to do vlogs. But yeah, so guys, I am so bullish. I'm so excited. Shout out to Charles Payne from Fox Business. I have a lot of love for him. And yeah, I'll be on Thursday at 2 p.m. and I'll be the crypto part of the hour. It's going to be a town hall, a live audience there. And I'm so excited. So shout out to him. And then I might have another announcement pending because I might not go live for a day or two next week as well. But again, I really don't know. Like the chances are slim to none. So stream from the airport. Okay. Yeah, so I'm really excited. So I'm flying back to New York, and I'm very excited. What dress will I be wearing on Fox? A new one. I got a different one for it. But I'm very excited, and I'm really looking forward to everything. So shout out to Fox Business. And so, yeah, let's get after it. So that's my news. And so probably no live tomorrow, no live Thursday. And I really want to get some pizza, and I really want to get a bagel. So those are my goals when I go there. Anyway, so I'll be going to New York. But yeah, I'm so excited. So I'll be in New York, flying out tomorrow morning. And so I'll be there Wednesday and Thursday. And hopefully I will be back. I'm going to, like, as far as the flight goes, I should be back late Thursday night, back home, back here. So most likely I will be going live Friday morning for the 5-year anniversary stream. So I'm very excited. So please make sure you guys tune in for the 5-year anniversary stream, and we'll get after it on Friday. And again, it's just crazy. It's just craziness. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Yay, I'm so happy I'm able to tell you guys now. Woohoo! Let's continue with the news. My face is so red. I'm so excited. Anyway, KuCoin, we have KuCoin and the CFTC. They have a settlement in flux after the policy shift. And so let's get it. A planned settlement between the CFTC and KuCoin will be delayed after a policy shift at the CFTC to deprioritize cases against crypto companies under this new administration. Now, the CFTC attorney John Murphy submitted a letter on April 21st to District Judge Valerie Caproni asking for more time to secure the approval for a deal negotiated under the bye-bye admin. And Caroline Pham, the acting chair of the CFTC, says it appears unlikely that such authorization will be granted in the near term. And the CFTC previously charged KuCoin with multiple violations of the Commodities Exchange Act, the CEA, and the CFTC regulations back in March of 2024. And so apparently KuCoin reached a $297 million settlement with the DOJ in January and agreed to exit the U.S. market for at least 2 years. I wonder if that would be overturned at some point, especially if the CFTC drops it and there's regulatory policy shifting here. I wonder if it'll get dropped. Now, also, we have crypto.com that is one step closer to history, in the words of Chris, the crypto.com CEO. Previously, we saw announcements that the Trump organization or Trump media was going to have a deal or partnership with crypto.com to launch ETFs. And essentially, there's going to be a Crow ETF out of this as well. Chris, the CEO of crypto.com, says, one step closer to history. We executed a full agreement covering our partnership with Trump Media and Technology Group, featuring global distribution of Trump Media ETFs, including Crow, powered by the leading platform Bridging Crypto and TradFi. We know that Crypto.com recently added a bunch of stocks and trad things to their platforms just to merge markets, and obviously this is the reason why. This is a non-binding agreement that they signed in March. And so the ETFs, through Crypto.com's broker deal with Force Capital US LLC, are expected to comprise digital assets as well as securities with a made-in-America focus, spanning diverse industries such as energy. Subject to regulatory approval, these funds are expected to launch later this year and be widely available internationally, including the US, Europe, and Asia, across existing platforms and brokerages. This is absolutely huge news. Absolutely huge news. Thank you, Super Dave on Rumble. Shout out to my Rumble friends. Shout out to Fox Network Indeed, Israel. Shout out to Fox Network Indeed. I'm so bullish on Fox. So shout out to them. I'm excited. And let's get after it. Let's get after it. All right, moving on. We have our spotlight, which is Oregon and Coinbase. If we got 150 likes, maybe we could slide an after show in there. Maybe. I got a pack still. Anyway, here's the news. Project Spotlight starts now. What I don't understand is how in this administration states are still annoying and still coming after exchanges like Coinbase. Coinbase is a public company, for crying out loud. If they were bad actors, if they were having unregistered securities on their platforms, then why would they still be able to do what they do every day? Doesn't make sense, right? Well, the Oregon Attorney General lawsuit against Coinbase actually called specific tokens securities, including XRP, which it was declared in the courts that the institutional sales of XRP were securities. However, the programmatic sales, meaning you and I going on Coinbase or another exchange buying XRP, is not a security. So again, doesn't really make sense. Now, they kind of went off the rails here. In an April 18th announcement, the Oregon Department of Justice said the suit was part of an effort to fill what it described as a regulatory vacuum left by federal agencies under the Donnie T admin. So this could be like a Fugazi type case where they're calling out Coinbase, they're coming after all these tokens, maybe just to get an answer from regulators, which is an interesting way to go. So the CLO of Coinbase, we're going to go directly to his tweet, said that he had frustration over the lawsuit, and Justin Slaughter, the VP of Regulatory Affairs at Paradigm, pointed out that the lawsuit claims a long list of digital assets, including XRP or unregistered securities. But still, it was explained that the court decision could be used by regulators and potential plaintiffs to build and make their cases, saying, just like the decision in the Ripple case, which the complaint seems to be ignoring entirely, did not make all the tokens immediately listable on U.S. platforms, I don't expect the opposite to happen here. Paradigm's VP of Regulatory Affairs, Justin, called the action a kitchen sink lawsuit. The list of tokens cited include high-profile alts such as Avalanche, Uniswap, and Near, as well as the wrapped version of Terra's collapsed token W Luna, but not Luna itself. Like,
Bruh.
literally makes no sense. But that's Oregon. And the other tokens are right here as well. So Cardano, Algo, AMP, Ape, Atom, Avalanche, AXS, CG, Comp, Dash, DDX, EOS, Filecoin, Flow, ICP, LCX, Link, Matic, MIR, MKR, Near, POWR, RLY, Sand, Sol, Uni, VGX, Wrapped, Luna, XRP, and XYO. Like the most random callouts you can ever have. Like, what is Oregon doing? Like, they're wasting taxpayer dollars. I just don't get it. I don't get it. However, Coinbase, ironically, is their derivatives are looking to list XRP futures. So while Oregon is like, yeah, XRP is a security, Coinbase derivatives, like, whatever. So according to Coinbase, they said they're going to have XRP tokens on their derivatives exchange, and this is overseen by the CFTC and offers a regulated, capital-efficient way to gain exposure to one of the most liquid digital assets. I thought that was hilarious. What I also think is funny is that we have this lawsuit with Oregon, a dropped lawsuit by the SEC, and essentially regulatory changes pending because we do have Paul Atkins, as I said, is sworn in as our SEC chairman. It's official. Coinbase is applying and considering applying for a U.S. bank license. In a statement to Cointelegraph, they said it's considering pursuing a U.S. federal bank charter, and the spokesperson said this is something Coinbase is actively considering but has not made any formal decisions yet. These were following recent reports suggesting that Coinbase and multiple other firms were planning to apply for banking licenses in the U.S. Coinbase, stablecoin issuers Circle and Paxos, and BitGo are the firms in question, which again, we're looking over here. This was reported by the Wall Street Journal, which I'm very sus of the Wall Street Journal. I don't really trust anything they say anymore, but they cited people familiar with the banner. I hate that line. Circle, BitGo, and others are considering applying for some form of banking licenses. Again, that's also including Coinbase and Paxos. The U.S. of the Comptroller of the Currency granted a preliminary conditional approval for a U.S. bank charter to Paxos back in 2021. This comes as the U.S. continues to reshape regulatory regulations. And again, this is at the same time we have the Genius and the Stable Act that are going through different parts of, the ladder. And so we might see a lot of stablecoin change. We might see a lot of banking licenses being given out, especially because people like Caitlin Long have been really fighting the fight with Custodia Bank to get a federal bank license, which they didn't want to do in the last administration because, again, it was Operation Choke Point 2.0 and absolutely an abomination to the United States what they were doing. So just calling that out really quick. Thanks, Wrong Again. Shout out to T-Share. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. I'm so bullish. Yeah, if we have 150 likes, you know what? I really don't mind doing a quick little after show. I really don't mind. I'm wondering, friends. I'm wondering how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel? That I'm going back to New York for Fox. How do you feel about that? I want to know. I want to know your honest opinions. And I know I'm down to do some chart requests as well. If you guys want some chart requests, let's do it. If you guys want some coins to watch, well, we're gonna watch them right now. Fartcoin up 22%. Immutable up 12%, Caspa up 12%, Bonk up 8.5%, and Crow up 8% as well. And again, that's probably due to the news that we discussed before, that they're going to have all these ETFs in collaboration with Trump Media. We'll take a look at Crow's chart in just a minute. Now, for the loser end, we have FET down 6%, File down 5%, ICP down 3.7%, Store down 3.6%, and Core down 3.3%. Let's take a look at the charts here. Bitcoin is still continuing to pump here. I'm going to get the exact high that we hit. Let's get my other app open here. We hit $90,600 on the dot, very close to 91K. I'm actually going to set an alert for that. 90,999. Beautiful. So I have an alarm set to look at. Does it have my alarm there? Beautiful. For 91K. So I'll watch out for that, and I'll let you know when I post it on X if we hit that 91K. So targeting the 200-day SMA, again, we want to maintain support. If we close above this 200-day SMA for over a week, that's where, again, I feel very warm and fluffy about the whole situation here. We got Litecoin. If, maybe Black Hat or any of my mods, can you guys pin the request to the top? You guys could close out, I'll end this poll. And then, if you could pin up those requests to the top of the chat, that would be very helpful. Litecoin's at $81.30, up 4%. Guys, oh, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. Never mind. Guys, $85 is our bullish scenario here. Bearish is 74. Right now, we do have Litecoin's green dot pumping up that momentum, crossing that zero line, going bullish. VWAP is bullish, a little bit flat today. Money flow's creeping up just a tad here for Litecoin. And that neutral is now bullish for the RSI, so that's great. Love to see it. Ethereum is 1645 again. ETH to BTC ratio is the lowest it's been in 5 years. 1550 is your bearish scenario. We want to hold support here. Your bullish end is 1820-ish. Green dot has been printed, moving up that momentum. VWAP is pumping. We have yet to have the momentum, though, across that zero line. Money flow is a little bit stagnant here on ETH. People are fading ETH right now. RSI is having a little pampy right now, a little pump. A little pump. Doge is 0.169 cents, so almost 17 cents. We're looking for that 18 cents. Bearish is 12. We are up, though, 6% with Dogecoin today. Sunny said, more likes than watchers. You rock. Well, why, thank you. Why, thank you, sir. But yeah, so you're not able to pin. Let me see. It says you should be able to. I feel like you should. You're a managing mod, Jesse. Weird. All right. 1 second, guys. Hello, Desmond. I know Digi wanted some link, so we're going to do some link for Digi. Give me a second. I'm getting the chart pulled up here. Beautiful. $13.62.5 link, up around 4%, 3.98 to be exact. We had some selling pressure here at $13 and around 30 cents, but we passed it. We made it through today. Yesterday, not quite. We did test it the day before as well. Your bullish level to watch is around $15.27. Your bearish level to watch is here around $11.20. Money flow is almost crossing that zero line. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. And then we have the green dot pushing up that momentum. VWAP is sliding down, and the RSI here was almost testing that neutral here, but bounced. Now bullish. You can't pin either. Why is that? Can we look into that after the show? Can we look into that? Because that hurts my heart. Aww. Quarter Crawler, nice to see ya. He said, lurker alert, smash the likes. I agree. Algo, ACH, okay. Got it. Let me see if I could put up my own Q&A chart request, because I could do a few. I have a few minutes. Let's do it. Chart requests. Straight chillaxin. Hello. Dave P is here. Hello, everyone. So nice to see you guys. All right, guys, please put your chart request there, pretty please. Please put your chart requests. Oh, hello, Julie. Shout out to Julie. Okay, put chart requests over there. I'm going to see if I could. I don't see anything there yet. Maybe I have to refresh. I don't know. I saw ACH at one point. Let's see if I could find it. Where's my chart? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So ACH, so just over 2.5 cents, 3.8% in the green, battling the 200-day SMA for the past weekish. Now, we did kind of open the day at the 200-day SMA. We want to close above it, obviously. We're looking at 3 cents as your bullish scenario, almost 3.5. David T, thank you for the heart. Bearish level to watch is around 0.024 cents. So be careful over here with ACH. Cardano, I think I have on my list over here. 65-cent Cardano. Let's take a look. Let me expand my lines a little bit. All right, cool. Beautiful. We're a little below the 200-day SMA, and by a little, I mean around 16% below the 200-day SMA. Again, we're at 65 cents, up 4.28%. We want to maintain support at 64 cents at least. And bullishly touch the 200-day SMA at 75 cents. Bearish level to watch is over here at 57, and even more bearish is around 45 cents. Check mods before you go. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, yeah. Let me check something really quick. Let me check this. Let me just leave the Bitcoin chart up for a second. There we go. Settings, community mod, All right, let me remod Black Hat. Let me see if this works. Hold on. Where's Black Hat? Boop. I'm going to refresh this chat. Add as mod. Manage mod. It says you could change chat modes and all that stuff. So it said Jesse should do the same. Said Jesse should do the same. So I just remodded Black Hat. Let's see if that works. We could do XRP. We could do XRP. Give me a second. Let's do that. XRP is $2.12. David, I respond to YouTube channel. It's just easier for me to see the TikTok text is really small. So it would be great if you guys could go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. We really want to see 20,400 subscribers on the channel. Back to the chart. $2.12, up 1.71%. Bullish level to watch is our golden zone of 275. Bearish is that 200-day SMA at 195, and below that, if rejected, is $1.80. So that's your latest on the XRP. Wonder where 3 Diggies is. Usually when I say the word XRP, he shows up. Johnny December is here, our Caribbean friend. Our Caribbean friend. Hi, David B. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see everyone. Oh my gosh, you guys are so beautiful. We have MetaMask. Hello. Did I do Cardano? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I literally just did that. Let's do Caspa. Hello, Michael Cartwright. We could do some Caspa. Thank you, Wrong again. Appreciate you. Let's do Caspa. Around 9.25 cents, just above that 0.0928. We're up 9.5%. We're looking to hold 9 cents. bullish level to watch is 11.5 here. Again, we always baggle 11.5 cents with Caspa. Bearish level to watch is 8 cents. VWAP is pumping. Momentum is popping as well. The RSI is one to watch out for because we're on the verge of being overbought here. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh,
Thank
shoot.
You. You're welcome.
Oh, shoot.
Thank you. You're
Randi
welcome.
Hipper, safe travels and have fun. NYC is home too.
Oh, all set. All set. All set. You're so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, oh my gosh, I'm so bullish.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Oh my gosh, definitely not moving back to New York. Let's slow down. Let's freaking slow down. Let's slow down. But guys, just to catch up some people on the announcement, because a lot of y'all didn't hear it. So what's happening is tomorrow I'm flying back to New York. I'm literally flying in, getting there tomorrow afternoon, sleeping, waking up, going to Fox Business Studio for 2 p.m. I'm going to be on Fox Business, 2 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a town hall edition of Charles Payne's show. So he's going to have me and a few other people covering markets for a live audience of young individuals. And I'll be covering crypto. So please make sure you're there. Shout out to Charles Payne, Fox Business. I need something popping for him. I need something popping. I think nothing's better than this.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
But yeah, I'm so excited. But yeah, so I'll be going back to New York for Fox. So excited. So yeah, I'll be there. I'll be flying out tomorrow morning. So again, I'm gonna miss the show tomorrow morning. But maybe if I have time and if the service is good, I might stream from mobile at the airport. In addition, I will attempt to stream on Thursday from my hotel from mobile as well. Just because I don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be like. Every hotel Wi-Fi is not good. But we're going to go for it. And I just think it's ironic that, you know, it's my 5-year anniversary doing like missteencrypto social media, and I'll be on Fox Business. So I thought that was a nice way to celebrate almost. And I was very grateful for the opportunity as always, especially to spread crypto info on national television. Very blessed and very grateful for the opportunity. So again, thank you to Fox Business and thank you to Charles Payne. But yeah, so also hopefully I'll have an announcement for you guys because I might be going somewhere else next week. Again, that is like almost 0% confirmed, but I do have hope because I'm trying to go and meet someone and possibly do an interview that's popping. So we're going to hope for the best. Fox, Michael. Yeah. So my goal tomorrow is to fly back to New York, get off the plane, and go get pizza. And then the goal for Thursday morning is to get up and go get a bagel. Maybe a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel to have the best of like the bacon, egg, and cheese plus the bagel. Maybe I get bagel with cream cheese plus a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. I don't know. I might be losing it. I might just like eat my life away for about 12 whole hours that I have free time. But right after I finish up there, I'll be heading back to the airport and then going back home. So Friday hopefully will be the day that I have another announcement for you, but also that I'm able to do the 5-year anniversary stream and we celebrate that and do a rave and have some fun, and maybe I'll give away some Bitcoin. Who knows? We'll do that too. But yeah, I'll let you know. Hopefully I'll be able to stream, and that's it. Also, after this stream ends, we are going over to Crypto Princess. I might be doing an after show. Let me see. How many likes do we have? Do we have enough likes? 159 likes. You know what? I'll do like we'll do like a 5-ish minute after show, so that way you guys could go watch Crypto Princess. So keep YouTube open, right into Crypto Princess's stream, smash the like on her stuff, hop into Discord, and we'll do an after show. Let me actually set that up. I'll make a community so everyone can join, as it is requested by you guys. I'll make it a community after show. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask me. I'll name it Quick After Show. And I'll have it start, what time is it? 10:38, 10:39. Let's do that, 10:39 a.m. Okay, so the after show is up. The after show is up. So go check that out. So Friday, I think I'll give away some Bitcoin for the after show. Like I said, I should be able, like, unless the flight's like delayed and I get home in the middle of the night, which I'll be getting home pretty late anyway. It should be good. Oh, Michael from TikTok is over there. I see you on YouTube. I see you. But yeah, watch out Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on Fox Business. I'll also be posting it on X. I'll be posting it everywhere. Whoop-de-doo. I'm so excited. And I'm so happy I was finally able to share it with you guys. So tomorrow morning, as of right now, over a 95% chance there will be no stream. And if I have service, then I go live from the airport and we do our thing with that. So yay, pump it up. So excited. So Crypto Princess starts in a few minutes. So I'm just going to close this out. And so everyone, please stay on YouTube, raid into her stream. This stream is going to redirect you to hers. Smash the like on it. Say hi in the chat. Give her some love. Also pop into Discord right now. We'll hang out for a few minutes until she goes live. And then I'll send you guys in the Discord over to her. I'll put her link in the chat as well. But yeah, I'm so excited. Dress warm. Yeah, I'll be wearing sweatpants. I'll be wearing sweatpants. And yeah, so I'll just be chilling and whatever. Hopefully I'm going to have a dinner as well and meet up with some crypto folk. So I'm very excited. This is my official TikTok, friend. If there's any other TikTok that messages you, it's not real. This is my only TikTok. I'm speaking to you right now. Sean. Hello, Sean. This is my only TikTok. All right, thank you guys so much. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this stream out with friends. Bullish on Fox Business. I'll see you on TV Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Please smash the like, subscribe, share. Go to Crypto Princess, do the same. Hop into Discord right now until she goes live. Have a great day. Happy Tuesday. I gotta go pack. Enjoy your day. Stay zesty. Peace.